Pet of the Week, every Thursday. Sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
He has been part of our Fox 24 News Now family for years and a familiar, tireless voice for animal advocacy. Today, we're proud to welcome back our dear friend, Callie Knight, founder of the new Holy City Angels Animal Rescue. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys. Thank you.
And you brought such a sweet, delicate little dog. And I want to get to Buddy in just a minute, but I want to hear about your new venture here. This is exciting.
Yeah, so I've been involved in animal welfare for years, and it was just kind of one of those things that I felt like I just wanted to kind of help in a different way. So I started Holy City Angels about a year ago. We started kind of putting it out there a little more just recently. Even with the Dorchester Paws, I was still doing some Holy City Angel stuff. But we're kind of a little different shelter or rescue as far as things like that goes. I mean, we try to we go to a lot of high kill shelters, pull animals from out of there, a lot of medical cases like Buddy, of course. Yes. And we also try to bring them into our home. We try to socialize them with other animals. We try to house train them. So we want to make sure that our animals go out to homes and never come back to us.
Right.
That's kind of what our whole goal is.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yes.
For anybody, who doesn't understand the commitment that takes, it just goes to show you what a big heart you have, Callie.
Thanks.
I mean, really, because when you do take animals in, you don't necessarily know where they're coming from, right, emotionally, mentally. So how much of a challenge is that? And what really does it take for you as a advocate and someone who wants to home these animals? What?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot as far as, we see, with Dorchester Paws, I saw a lot of different things as far as the way the animals are treated and stuff like that, but there's always that kind of bright hope that you see in a lot of those animals. With this rescue, I have my hands involved more in the animal welfare side as far as I do the medical stuff, and we do the grooming, and we do the behavioralism and all that things too. So it's basically taking on all the roles that a staff member in Dorchester Paws would do. So I'm just kind of doing this all by ourselves, and we're we want to just try to put our name out there and try to help animals that are in need for sure, and especially those ones that we feel that maybe are just kind of put in a bad situation in a shelter that just kind of need to get out. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, you do such a wonderful job,
thank
Callie.
you so much.
And let's get to Buddy. Buddy is such a sweetheart. He'll sit like a statue.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But he's awfully bony. Tell us a little bit more about his story.
Yeah. So Buddy was picked up by Animal Control out in Colleton County, and they reached out to us and said he had a lot of problems just kind of walking around, was severely emaciated. He looks kind of he's definitely still a little skinny now, but I think a lot of it has to do with that style of breed. That whippet kind of breed is real skinny and sleek like a greyhound anyways.
That's right.
So he's we put him in foster care. We've had him for a little over a month now, so he was in foster care, so they fattened him up. But the thing about him now is that he's got a lot of energy, and that was the main thing we wanted to see, is his energy level to get back up to that point. And then I think once that starts happening, his metabolism will start making him eat a little bit more, and he'll start fattening up a little bit.
Absolutely. And now is the best time to fatten up. We've got Thanksgiving, although we don't want to give them scraps on the table. We're not advocating that. And when do you think he's going to get to that kind of 100%, or at least close there too?
I think it's going to happen pretty soon. I mean, like I said, I've already seen a lot of his weight gain. I think just needs to be more of in his hip area.
Yes.
But you can tell in his stomach and kind of in his ribs, he's definitely starting to gain a little bit more. But I just think it has to do with a lot of that energy, and he's going out and he's playing. He's been around other dogs. He's been around cats. So he's socialized and all that stuff. And I think he'll just, and this is going to be his full size. I mean, he's 2 years old. This is about as big as he's going to get.
He's a great height.
Yeah.
He's a great size. Oh, you could travel with him
and he
very
can jump
easily.
Too.
Can he really?
He won't jump your fence, but he can get up on you.
Yeah. He's just beautiful, and a gorgeous coat to boot. You've also got We Are Their Voices campaign that's happening. So tell us a bit more about this.
So that's basically our campaign to try to raise money for the medical expenses, because we do pay for everything. So we pay for their heartworm treatment, all that stuff. So this is just to kind of help us out. It's kind of like a donation drive, for a fundraiser drive for us, just to kind of cover a lot of those expenses. Because we do travel. Our Savior Squad, as we call it, goes out and we pick up those animals, we bring them back, and we do everything we can to make sure those animals are healthy when they go in your home. So this kind of covers that.
And that's happening through December 26th, the day after Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. And where do people go if they want to make donations?
So you can go to our website. We are holycityangels.com. holycity.org. We also have an Instagram and Facebook, and you can go check us out there, and you can make donations all through that. We also have, which I wanted to give to you guys, some shirts, and these are for sale too.
Your shirt. I love your shirt.
And it says,
yes.
"We give love." Oh, let me see. We give love a great name.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The Bon Jovi thing.
Yes, it is.
And we have them in red too, and we're going to give these to you guys, and they're also for
nice.
sale on our website. So, and all the proceeds go to the animals at Holy City Angels.
These are just super cool shirts, Callie. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations again, and you're doing God's work.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for having me.
Can't wait to have you back.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Take Buddy home.
Yes.
We'll be back after this.